Welcome to week number 13 in our video series, which means we've now ticked off 3 months of the Elevate program. Today's topic relates to productivity, both at the personal and at the business level. Working with a lot of very busy business owners, the most common complaint that I tend to hear is that there's just so much to do and not enough time. But we all have 24 hours in a day, so time isn't the problem. The part of the problem that needs to be solved is the so much to do part. Because business is not about busyness, it's about being productive, being effective. So I want to talk today about the EAD concept. Now, EAD is an acronym for Eliminate, Automate and Delegate, and it's a brilliant system for becoming more effective in a business context. So it's not a new concept, it's been around for a long time now, but it's powerful because it works. So the first step is eliminate. It's to get rid of the busyness, the too much to do problem. And this means eliminating things that just don't need to be done. Within the last week, you will have done things that you shouldn't have done. I can pretty much guarantee it. There are things that shouldn't have been done because they didn't contribute to the key objectives of your business. And if efficiency is doing things right, then effectiveness is doing the right things. I think it was Peter Drucker that said, there's nothing so useless as doing something efficiently which shouldn't be done at all. So the challenge is, how can you identify the things that should be completely eliminated from your schedule? Just because you've always done something doesn't mean that it should continue. So what things aren't adding value or contributing towards your business objectives? Identify them and get rid of them. The second step is automate. So if you can't eliminate something, can you automate it so that it takes the least amount of time and effort possible? This is where efficiency comes in. So automation involves organising and systematising something so that it requires less real-time involvement. So that could be by way of a machine or a computer program or an internal process, but it's taking what's repetitive and manual and automating it so that it reduces the time and resource required to complete that task. And then the final step is delegate. So if something can't be eliminated or automated, can it be delegated? As a business owner, your time is valuable, but delegation is difficult. It's much easier to be a control freak and to not let go of things. But then a failure to delegate effectively is a losing long-term strategy, because you won't be freeing yourself up to focus on more valuable, more important tasks. And so the order is important. There's no point in automating something when it doesn't need to be done anyway. And then if you delegate something when you could automate it, you just waste somebody else's time instead of your own. So that's the EAD system: eliminate, automate and delegate. So how can you apply it in your business and what you do? Think about what makes up your weekly schedule and how you can apply this type of thinking to your role. But not only your role, how can it be applied right across your business? So if you keep the EAD system front of mind and implement it throughout your business, you'll build a business with increased effectiveness and increased productivity.